great process, getting a chance to be here, training for these last couple of months, get my body back right after the season. I'm just humble and grateful about it.
What's the biggest things that you've been working on to get yourself in shape to participate in these drills? And then what drills are you going to be partaking in?
Really, I'm doing everything on Thursday, and I've been really focusing on that 40 and being able to run fast on that, and then everything else, is come natural.
You've been working with Paris or anybody like that, trying to get that 40 speed up?
But I talked to him throughout the week, and asked him to give me a little tips, and just curious about certain things, and then they'll talk to me and say just relax, and you got it, you're gonna be all right.
Everything in your football career has been about proving yourself so far, right?
Right.
So, and that's another step right here this week. So, how do you think you're going to prove yourself the most at the Combine NFL team?
Just coming out here with confidence, approaching it as like it's a big game, and just going out there and doing my thing. Don't try to make it harder than what it is. Have fun, and then when it's time to lock in, just do what you got to do.
Do you feel like the group of receivers is a little slept on? It's a deep receiver class, some big name guys. Terry fell a little bit last year. He should have been higher.
It is a big group of receivers, and all of them are talented, but this way you separate yourself. This way you show that you're able to do certain things and just separate yourself from other receivers. So.
Ben, sounds like there's a little bet going on with the Zone 6 guys running the 40.
Oh yeah, we got a little competition going on, see who run faster.
Well, how much trash talk's going on? What's at stake?
We talk a lot of trash, but at the end of the day, it's all love. I just hope all success for my teammates, and I hope they do good.
Seeing what Terry and Paris and Johnny did last year, is that to just add up what those guys ran and
yeah,
you have to beat that?
Them boys fast, man. But me, KJ, and Austin, we got to uphill that standard. It's a standard that we have in that room, and we just got to attack it.
Who's gonna win?
We'll see.
Do you have an expectation for what you want to run?
Yeah, I have a baseline, but everybody asks me, I say I'm just gonna run fast. Y'all just see Thursday.
How much did going to the Shrine Game help you in terms of building momentum toward this?
The Shrine Game was really. I appreciate the Shrine Game very much because there's a lot of coaches out there. After the season, we had that little game to expose yourself some more, and I had talked to a lot of coaches out there, and it helped me improve myself. So.
Does it make you more comfortable going into this process of the interviews and meeting with all the NFL teams?
Yeah, most definitely. We had a lot of meetings out there, and then when I came in, it's like the same thing. So I'm not really nervous or shook about anything. I've done it before in January, so it's pretty good.
What do you think you can show NFL teams this week?
That I'm different. I'm 6'4". For my size and height, I could do different things for my size. Like I said, and, just prove that I'm a ball player.
I think your touchdown in the Shrine Game was big for you.
Yeah, throughout the week, I had a pretty good week, and I just said, you know what, I'm just gonna play my heart out, and whatever happens, happens. I got a chance to get in the end zone, and it was a blessing.
You kind of showed off your height on that play a little bit.
Say it again.
You kind of showed off your size a little bit on that.
Yeah, it was up there, so I had to go get it.
You've always been that big play guy back when you were at Ohio State. Do you feel like this is an opportunity for you to kind of show your consistency?
Yes, sir. Most definitely. Throughout my career, there's a lot of buzz and things like that. I don't listen to the outside. I just keep working, work on my craft. But this way you show you a ball player. You just got to come here. Not too many people have the opportunity to be here. You just got to take advantage of it.
Was it hard at all at Ohio State to maybe show the big play as often because you guys have such a ton of depth at receiver all the time, where it's not like one guy's going to get 100 targets in a season?
Yeah, at Ohio State, we have a lot of great receivers that came out of there, from me being a freshman to me being a senior, but it's all about brotherhood, you just play your role, and then when your number is called, you make that play. So,
what are the biggest? Sorry, Dan. How are they going to replace you? This is 2 years in a row. 3 guys from your unit in the Combine.
Yeah.
6 over 2 years is a lot.
Yeah, I know. We have a lot of good young guys, so they about to be sophomores and juniors now, so all you got to do is step up like we did. We had Paris in the league last year. We became seniors, and we just had to show the role, show them the ropes, and make plays, whatever, you're in there.
Austin sounded a little bit jealous that maybe the rotation might not be 6 guys like you have to deal with.
I feel like it's still going to be that way, because, Coach Hart try to, get everybody that deserves to play in there. So this is probably still going to be a rotation in there, so we'll see.
And everyone knows about Chris Olave and Karen.
Yeah.
Who of the other guys do you really expect to emerge this year, and why?
Jalen Harris, Jamison Williams and DeMarcus McCall in the 8 spot because they've been working their tails off this past year and things like that. We had a lot of depth and things like that. But I feel like this year they're going to prove that they deserve to be on the field, and then they're going to make plays whenever they get a chance to get in there.
What are the biggest ways in which you personally feel like Brian Hartline made you a better football player?
Oh yeah, Coach Hart really changed my life. Being able to have him for the last 2 years, he helped me with a lot of my routes and my top ends, and just knowing the game period. With coverages and plays and concepts and things like that. But I'm really humble and blessed to have him in my life, and he helped me, be the better version of myself.
How much does it help you prepare for this process when you've had a coach who's played in the NFL and has been through this?
It helps you a lot because he's been through it, and he's been through this process. He's been through everything. I talked to him a little bit, about that, and you coming in, you feel a lot of confidence because he's been through it. He helped you prepare you for this moment.
Ryan Day got a pretty big raise today.
Yes, sir.
Heard that. What are your thoughts on that?
He deserved it. He deserved it. He's a great coach. He's a great mentor. He's a great leader. So he deserved it.